business questions. COVID-19 has thrown everybody for a loop, everybody's life, no matter what. And so people are concerned because a lot of people have had a gap in their employment. They've been laid off. If they're independent contractors, they're not having as much business. And so could you help explain to everyone if it's possible to still, qualify for a loan if you've had some kind of gap in employment?
Yeah, good question, Abby. So many people have been temporarily laid off over the past couple of months. So, the question that I probably get one or two times a day is, I'm laid off right now. Can I still buy a house? And the short answer is yes. So diving a little bit deeper into that, as long as that borrower is going to be back to work prior to closing, they can still buy a house. So technically, we could apply while you're temporarily laid off, and setting the closing date at a later point, just confirming that you're back to work prior to closing. So yes, there are a number of borrowers that we have been working with that situation has occurred, and we're working through it, and there still is a way to get it done.
Okay. And so has that really changed the whole process? I mean, do you have to provide documentation that you are going back to work at a certain date, or people taking your word for it at this point?
Yeah, usually if you say that I'm going to be back to work on May 20th, we will try and contact the employer to verify, over the phone, or maybe you're going back to work at a time where you recently, maybe you get a new pay stub and we can document it that way.
Okay.
So every scenario is a little bit different,
Sure.
but whatever, the timing that works best for the client, so we can get the underwriter what they need. There's a number of different ways we can do it.
And so tell me, how is it going to affect people that are maybe independent contractors who've had a lull in business, and maybe they were a non-essential worker and they're getting back to work? How does that affect them, and can they keep moving forward as well?
Yeah, so the independent contractors fall under the self-employed umbrella. When you're self-employed, typically they're going to want to see that you're back to work. So we had a client the other day that was a plumber, and he decided that he was not going to be working at all during this time. He is back to work, and he provided us some receipts of jobs that he is going to be doing, some invoices, I should say, of jobs that he's doing, and that is going to be sufficient for him. So self-employed gigs, as long as we can show proof that we're getting back to work and there's going to be some more money that's coming in, that would be fine.
I feel like since we're all going through this together, we're not experiencing it exactly the same way, but everybody is experiencing some kind of craziness in their lives, trying to stay healthy and, family and work. And so it's nice to feel like there's some empathy from the banks that people are still, everybody's intention is to go back to work, continue, hopefully live the best, closest to normal life that we can.
Yeah. No, it's been great. The underwriters and everybody within our company, this is a trying time for so many people. So, the thing that I love about our company is that we're trying to find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
It might not be perfect or the way that we did things a few months back, but we're trying to make it work.
You always make it work for my clients every single time. That's why I adore you, or one of the reasons, I should say. Well, thank you so much, Troy. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure I'll tap into your knowledge again in the future, because I think this is going to be an interesting ride back to normalcy. So I really appreciate your time.
Okay, Abby. Yeah, anytime. Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
Bye-bye.